breaking news. We come to you with WWE news of a homicide. We have someone live on the scene. Skip Skippendale is going to bring you the report. Skip?
Thank you very much, Trisha. I am live outside of Austin Theory's home. We're not exactly sure what took place, but as you may remember, last week John Cena appeared on Monday Night Raw and visually assaulted and audibly assaulted Austin Theory. As you can see from this chalk outline, it is in fact a town down, although some may say that the chalk outline more so resembles Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder, woo woo woo.
You know it.
We can't see him. We can't see Cena. I don't know what's going on. For Channel 5 Eyewitness News, I'm Skipper. What's my name again? Skipperton. Back to you.
Thanks, Skip. We appreciate you being there live on the scene. Condolences to the Theory family. Back to you.
And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you so much for being patient for your boy A, AJ, for your girl B, Becky, A&B Combos, Wrestling Edition, the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all of YouTube. You heard?
Whoa, whoa, you know it.
We wanted to have a little bit of fun. If you guys saw that open, I mean...
We were meaning to do that a while ago.
we had to do it. Time was ticking, so we couldn't let it go too long. So we hope you guys enjoyed that intro. What's going on, everybody? It's so good to see you. Monday Night Raw is here. We got some things to talk about. But before we do, I want to make sure that we're looking okay and sounding okay. I think we're okay. Do we look okay? Do we sound okay? Yep. Yep, it looks all right. Might be a tad fuzzy. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure, but I think we're going to be okay.
Maybe we're just fuzzy.
Maybe we are. Let's go right at the top, and we'll play that intro again for people that come in a little later. We will just play the actual video clip, but we just want to have a little fun. Just a little fun. You know, you're not going to get that on any other channel, people.
That's right.
Only right here where you get this kind of entertainment. All right, so right at the top, who do we got first in line with that fast pass? Isaiah Smalls.
Isaiah Smalls, baby.
Yeah, what's going on, Isaiah Smalls? Good to see you in here. Jedi Knight 88, you number 2, but yesterday you were the one. Good to see you, Jedi Knight 88.
Yes.
Who else we got up in the house? Of course, the Nation of Domination. Tim Joe. What's happening?
Hey.
Is that Tim Joe?
Yeah, that's our son-in-law.
Is that Tim Joe?
Yeah.
Tim Joe? What's going on, Tim Joe? Come on now.
Yo.
I still say he's Jow. We'll talk about that.
Oh, good golly. Anyway.
Junior or J.R. Dugan?
I think it's Junior.
It could be. I think it's Junior.
It might be J.R. Good old J.R.
Smaller case.
Yeah, because if it was J.R., it'd be uppercase R Junior.
So we'll go with Junior on that. Welcome. What's going on, Zay?
Yes, welcome.
Good to see you in here. Paul Heyman always gives those creepy, weird looks. Even Kathy Kelly was uncomfortable. Yeah, he's a little bit of a creep.
He's a little creeper.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. What's going on, Jaden Winchester?
Hey, Jaden.
Woo! Isabella, hi.
Hey, Isabella.
Good to see you in here. King Swag.
Hey, King Swag in the house.
What's going down? Chrissy Rod. Welcome, Chrissy Rod.
Hey, Chrissy.
Thank you for coming along for the ride.
Thank you.
Appreciate you very, very much. We have Carmelina. Hey.
Carmelina.
Hey, girl. Who else we got up in here? What do we got? You see, I am him. I am ready. Yes.
Oh, she said I'm back. I thought that the name sounded familiar.
Sophie Dophie. We're getting Edge versus Finn Hell in a Cell at Mania to finally end this feud that started almost a year ago. Make it happen.
I mean, for real, that you got to bring an end to it. It's been going on, like you said. I mean, it's time to wrap this up. And welcome, Sophie Dophie.
Welcome to the OG right there. Miss y'all. It's all right. We miss you too, Chrissy Rock, Craig Felty. Good to see you.
Right.
And
Craig. Where Craig at?
Yeah, Wesley Franklin. How you doing, Wesley? Good to see you as
Wesley.
well. Fareed, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you very much. That's right. Be patient. You know, we want to make sure that we get things together.
Yes.
You know, technical difficulties plague us.
Yes.
So we do our tests. Sometimes we run a little long, coming off of work. You know, we this is our first time doing the hour.
Yeah.
I rushed. Should have seen me just skirting along that freeway. Weren't easy, dog. Weren't easy.
Now, can you guys hear the TV? Because if you can, we need to turn it down. So please let us know if you could hear it, because we're not trying to get the stream full.
All right, Baron Corbin, here we go. He's about to get his mojo back, baby.
Is he?
I can't confirm that.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Guys.
We had fun making that intro.
We did. We really did. It was actually a lot of fun. Yeah. Who's he fighting again? Oh, Seth Rollins.
Well, you know, he's just a jobber these days, so he's about to get beat down.
Thank you guys for the love on that intro. We hope we made you laugh. Hope you enjoyed that. We enjoyed that and making it for you. Liv, what's going on, Liv? Samantha Poole.
Hey, Liv.
Just got out of school. We just got out of work.
Hey, Samantha.
Welcome to the party.
Samantha be working hard at school. Yeah. Good job, yo.
Yeah, for sure. So I think it's fair to say that Seth Rollins is going down like a sweet muffin at the hands of Baron Corbin, the wrestling god. No,
anyway,
I can't back that up. Anybody out there?
Hi, right. Michael Talbert.
Good to see you. Welcome. The build to Mania with most of the matches have been bad. What build? We're going to talk about that when the commercial comes on.
Hey, we want to talk about Bennett in the house.
Woo! What up, Jody? We want to talk about Bray Wyatt's absence. I'm sure you guys heard about it, saw it on the Twitterverse.
We're going to talk about that too.
We're going to talk about it. Aaron Drew in the house. What's going on, Aaron? Always showing that love. What up, fam? What's going down? Hey, looks good. Hi, B. Thank you.
Hey.
She always gets all the love. I get no kind of love, so I appreciate it.
You do get love.
I get no love. I get no love. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this Baron Corbin right here. This is a determined Corbin, huh? This is the future Hall of Famer. This is the future of the company.
I'm sorry. Are you being JBL right now?
Maybe a couple of months ago.
Okay.
Being JBL a couple of months ago. What do y'all think of Raw so far, though? Has it been hitting?
And fill us in because we were preparing to come live, so we missed some.
Exactly.
But we did see Ray deny that WrestleMania match. We all know it's going to happen, so they could drag it out all they want to. That match is going to happen.
Oh, for sure it's going to happen.
Sure
they got to do something. What up, Nas? What's good to see you in here? Bone Crushers. She's by our feet. One more again, sleepy sleep.
But as soon as she wakes up, we'll have her say hello.
You know, we're filming that intro. She wants to be all up in the action, scratching up in the camera. We got some outtakes that we're probably going to put up on our social media. And then here she goes. She all pooped out. She don't want to say hi to the people. Whoa! I mean, I didn't think that was ever going to hit. And I got to tell you, my man he knows how to see. You didn't really connect with him, but I'm going to let it pass. I'm going to let it slide.
No.
I'm going to let it slide.
He really didn't connect.
He didn't really. King Swag, you are a nice person. You are a nice person. What up, Loud Family? Whoop, whoop. Richie Bailey. Get some love to Richie Bailey.
Okay, Loud Family, you know better. It is not Becky and AJ to you.
Hey, it's
welcome.
Here, that's fine. You know, we can keep it formal. We can keep it formal.
We're going to keep it formal.
We can keep it formal.
That's another one of our daughters, y'all.
Jake Thomas with the first super chat of the night.
Hey!
Thank you so much, Jake Thomas. We appreciate that very much. To be honest, I'm not enjoying the build-up to Roman versus Cody. It hasn't been that good. Roman needs to retain at Mania. Cody isn't the guy.
Wow.
Not right now.
Interesting. I mean, I know that, dang, that was a quick win. I mean, I knew he was going to job, but geez.
He got some licks in.
Not really. You know, it's funny because I feel like they're finally starting to get the build in. I felt like that interaction last week was great. On Friday, I felt like you know, you really, like we said, you couldn't stop the Sammy train, so that Cody had to jump on it. And I feel like they've done a good job because we want someone to come and help Seth, Cody, and sorry, Seth is on the TV. And KO's not trying to do it. So I like Cody going for back, trying to get KO to come behind Sammy. I think it makes sense. And, you know, I understand what you're saying. And I'm always for the tribal chief, but I don't know. I think Cody is the guy.
I gotta disagree, homeboy.
I already knew.
I gotta agree with my man Jake. Okay, this build-up has been okay. I'm not gonna go so far as say it's been booty stank, but I said it last night.
Yeah.
I've said it every night before then. This is WrestleMania season. We got 2.5 weeks to go. Roman needs to show up every single week on SmackDown. Be part-time outside of WrestleMania season. I'm fine with Cody coming out to the defense of a defenseless Sammy against the Usos. That's all well and good. Cody's not facing the Usos.
Right, but it's not Cody's fault. Roman's not showing up.
That's what I'm saying. It's the WWE brass for not making him show up.
Yeah, he could only do what he could do without Roman actually being there.
And I don't like it. Because again, you're not facing, I know you're facing the Bloodline, but I need to see that one-on-one interaction. I need to see Roman do that.
Yeah.
For getting the better of him. That's what I want to see. I like it, Jake. I like it. Thank you for that super chat.
Thank you. And welcome.
Good gracious. Good gracious. I'm not mad at that shirt.
I was just thinking that.
I'm not mad at that shirt. And I could totally be him.
Wait, he said cosmetically clear to compete.
I never thought these guys would get over it. I'm not mad at this now.
You know, honestly, they took lemons and made lemonade, man.
But if you need a fill-in, I can do it.
We'll just go get you some rhinestones for your eyebrows.
Ooh.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, Richie Bailey, what's up? Super Chat champion of the world.
I can do it.
World?
We can slightly hear it. All right, we'll turn it down a smidge.
Okay. Yeah, not trying to get pulled.
Not trying to get pulled here, people.
Mm-hmm.
But it may not be too bad because I know some other people, they do watch alongs. It's actually a little louder than ours. So we'll go one more. I think we'll be okay. We get pulled. I apologize. We love y'all. Nothing personal.
You know, it's funny because look at Chad Gable's little I like it because it kind of reminds me of what they did with Otis and Mandy back in the day. It's cute when you have them in those funny roles.
I'm not mad at it.
It works.
But in this instance, I would actually like to see him shave again. I think that would be better for the male model. I know, I realize
they could put some braids or jewels in the beard to make it the male model thing, but don't shave it.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, that girl's gloves were to die for. She has some fishnet gloves with rhinestones.
What's up?
I need to go ask that little 8-year-old girl where I can get those gloves.
We can hook you up. This Raw has flown by tonight, really. So, I mean, has this been a good Raw? I mean, Chelsea Green was about to go against the champion.
So when we came in, Dom and Ray were already in the ring. So fill us in on what we missed tonight, you guys.
The wrestling jobber. That's hilarious. For you, I appreciate you, Jedi Knight, giving me that love right there. Because she always gets all the love, you know. But it's okay. I can appreciate it.
Chrissy Rod got a question.
All right, Chrissy, what's the question? Now WWE have to scramble to find Bobby Mania match. Let's talk about that. It's a commercial break.
Yes. Yes.
If you asked your question already, Chrissy Rod, I'm going to get to it in a second. Let's talk about that real quick. Bray Wyatt. Using Bray.
I mean, you know, and we're saying the same thing about Alexa Bliss, because Alexa Bliss was supposed to be falling in with that story. And then, you know, we see a little Uncle Howdy, and then bam, nothing. Not even a mention. And we were like, what's going on? And then today it was reported.
There's various reports right now, and nothing has been confirmed.
So it's
There's
just
reports
rumors
of possible a physical ailment of some sort, maybe a stubbed toe. That happened to Shaq. I stubbed my toe.
If there was a physical ailment of some sort, why wouldn't they just say that?
That's the question.
That's the question.
Because usually if somebody's out injured, you might tweet about it yourself, or the announcer might say, okay, so-and-so is out with a such and such for 6 to 8 weeks. Nothing. This feels to me, and again, I don't want to put it out there because I don't want to get things. I know they watch our stuff. I'm simply going to say this. I know they say Triple H is still in charge of creative. To me, I think it's a false front. I think they're lying to all of us. Vince McMahon is in a position of power that he's never been in before in this company. And I didn't even think that was possible. There's nothing to say that he is not influencing creative and telling everybody, shut up!
Mm-hmm. And we hear he's behind stage and we don't see Bray anywhere. We know darn well that him and Bray had extreme creative differences, and he was the one who buried Bray and got rid of him in the first place.
Because think about this for a second. When Bray came back, it was hitting. He was hitting pretty much through the end of last year, even up until, I'd say, January at some point. Then all of a sudden, his character changed. Alexa disappears. It just doesn't make any sense. And then he has this weird, out of the blue thing with Bobby Lashley, which, I mean, okay, whatever. But now that's not going to happen. And Bobby's got nobody. So let me tell you what I think should happen. Here's my take on it. Nobody wanted the Hurt Business to break up. You telling me you're going to have Brock versus Omos? I think it's time to put the Hurt Business back in business. And let's make this a triple threat match. You put the Hurt on Brock Lesnar. You give us the match that we have been waiting for, and the Hurt Business reunites. Brock Lesnar is sent packing back to the farm.
With Bobby and Brock and Omos?
That's right.
That's basically 2 against 1 if you're talking about putting the Hurt Business back together.
I'm saying it's every person for themselves initially, but then at the end, cooperation. Work together. The band is back together again. And you put Brock out of business. And the Hurt Business has reopened.
I mean, maybe they don't know that. I mean, Omos just needs to be somebody's heavy. They're not going to get him over on his own. They don't know what to do with Cedric. They don't know what to do with Benjamin. And
excellent wrestlers. Excellent wrestlers.
That would make the match more exciting, because what are they going to do for Bobby?
Mm-hmm.
He needs a WrestleMania match.
I thank you all to everybody that just joined us. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you missed the open, we're going to play it again at the end. It was a little tongue-in-cheek thing we did with John Cena. John Cena!
John Cena.
John Cena! And Austin Theory. So let's get to the chat here. So I think somebody had a question. Roman gone. When we know this. We don't know this, Loud family. We don't know this. This could be Cody's time. And, oh, here we go. Chelsea Green's coming out with who? Oh, that's Carmella.
Yeah,
I didn't recognize her.
Remember, because Carmella came out with her the other day. I mean, she came out with Carmella, so they're backing each other now.
She's wearing a very dumbed down outfit. I mean, not in a bad way. I'm saying she's not like.
You could tell she was not getting dressed to wrestle.
She's not glitz and glam. I mean, I feel like
was she planning to come out, or was that a last minute thing?
Was her luggage stolen out of her car like Wardlow? Is this just what she had underneath? Is this the nightwear? I don't know. Is this something Cody Graves sees every night? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what's going on. What am I looking at? Cody had a nice promo. Okay.
Raw has been good. Okay.
Aaron Drew's going to give it 100. Now, let's see what they do with this match. I want to see Chelsea Green get down with the get down. I think she can take it to Bianca.
We got to get down there and see what people are saying about the Bray.
I'm scrolling. Midian Raw has been awesome. Ooh, Sophie Dopey. Okay. Almost couldn't get Brock over the top rope. I mean, I'm just saying. Could with Bobby's help. I like this. I like how she's getting punked right now, but she's getting frustrated, folks. I want to see Chelsea Green. Hulk up, brother. I could be wrong. I like it.
Gonna Hulk up on Bianca. Yeah.
Isabella with the super chat. Thank you very much, Isabella. We appreciate it. And thank you again, everybody that just joined us. There were a lot of people doing whatever they're doing out here in the YouTube world. So thank y'all for stopping in.
Appreciate you.
It feels like a Mella versus Bianca feud. Yeah.
It does.
It does. I mean, I kind of feel like Bianca's due, but they had to find the right. They kept trying to figure out who Chelsea was going to pair with, and it seemed to settle on her, which I'm fine with. But
the problem is that you're supposed to be giving us a build up to Bianca and Asuka right now.
Well, see, this is kind of what I'm saying. I'm fine with Asuka. This is what I say. Did I say this yesterday? That I want to see the challengers have some banger matches.
Yes.
Just be built up to be just monsters.
Yes. The champs don't need to prove themselves. They're already the champs. So you're right. It should be the competitors.
Because, I mean, I'm fine. Ooh, okay, that was a weak kick. Okay, seriously? If you're going to kick. This ain't the playground. I'm fine with Asuka coming out and doing the mist. I like the mist. I even like the blue mist. But I want to see Asuka. I know, and I understand there's always a concern. You don't want to get injured before the big dance. But you have the champion wrestling. Yeah. Where is the challenger?
Yeah.
Did she come out
tonight? Did she wrestle?
Did she?
That is a good question. I would assume she came out. That is a great question. If not Cody, then who?
What up, Nico Thompson? Good to see you. If Cody's not that guy, might as well let Roman break Bruno Sammartino's record. I mean, he might.
Chrissy, what's your question? Hey, Tamira Pierce, welcome. Pierce.
Perrier.
Oh, really? I think I've been saying Pierce all this time.
Tamira.
But I need glasses on when I read, and I don't have them on, so my bad.
Welcome. It's good to see you in here. Chrissy Rod, what is the question? I don't know I hope I didn't miss it, but before we get there, Aaron Drew's got a super chat.
Aaron Drew.
Come on, fam.
Thank
Appreciate you. Big heart emoji to you. Y'all missed a little bit. Damage Control jumped Trish to start the show. Ooh.
Oh, that's why Trish was coming out of medical saying that she was fine and they should have finished the job, so they attacked her. Okay.
Well, the way they hit, of course she's fine.
Of course.
They don't hit hard. They don't do nothing. It's Damage Control. Ain't nothing to worry about. Cody had a passionate promo. Love it.
Oh, man.
KO versus Solo in the street fight is the main event. Now, that might be very telling.
Yeah.
Because I get a sense that we might see some other members of the Bloodline come out, and maybe Sammy comes out, does a little assist.
So, and that's the thing, is that maybe tonight will be the night where they're outnumbered, and then KO got to get involved. Maybe. If he is going to get involved.
Maybe.
Thank you, Aaron Drew. Appreciate the update.
All right. Let me ask you this question. This beatdown that they give Trish. Okay, Bone Crusher, you just hit the camera. You're killing us, dog. You're killing us. So this beatdown that they gave Trish Stratus, was it good?
Did they actually touch her?
Did they fool around in here? I got to ask the question. Thank you, Aaron Drew, for that super chat. We appreciate you. Which do you like, Cody or Roman? So did you ask the question yet? I'm not really feeling Asuka versus Bianca or Charlotte versus Rhea. Should be the opposite. Yes!
Yeah, for sure we thought we were getting Rhea and Bianca. And it's not that I don't think Rhea and Charlotte are going to give us a good match, but their build-up is not great. And Bianca and Asuka, like I said, like that'll be a good match, but you're not giving us any emotional. It's just like, oh, that'll be interesting. We're not vested.
That's what I'm saying. I was shocked when Rhea decided to go with Charlotte. So I'm like, okay, now what are we talking about right now?
Right.
Are we talking about you're going to win the title and then what's going to happen with you? Are you going to go on SmackDown? Is she going to go? What exactly is going down? Is that going to be your breakup of the Judgment Day? And then what about Asuka and Bianca? Is that going to be a title? It's weird. But I'm saying it's WrestleMania season. You only have weeks to get this build up right. And I'm not feeling it between Asuka and Bianca. It's just like, okay, we're going to wrestle.
Yeah.
Just because I won something. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like there's no animosity here. I want to feel some angst. I want to feel some Moxley Hangman angst.
Look, man.
I didn't say I want to see the blood. I said I want to see the angst.
He wants someone to get stabbed in the head with a fork.
When these two guys cut a promo, you are in the belief that this is going to be a slobber knocker, folks.
Oh, because I think both of them kind of mean it and they don't like each other.
I'm fine with it.
Helps.
I'm fine with it. Bone Crusher feels the same way. Feels the same way.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Cut a promo.
Omos Brock Lesnar segment. We figured as much. Us doing this is kind of, it's kind of new. Ordinarily, we would do reactions, but we wanted to really engage with you guys more and watch it live with you.
And react with you. And plus, again, we, especially from where I got to do a commute. So it's a little tough. He drives over an hour both ways. So he's leaving early to try to get home on Mondays to do this.
Isabella, do we like Chelsea Green's gimmick?
It's all right. It's it's better than Aaliyah's gimmick. I mean, does Aaliyah have a gimmick? I mean, you know what I mean? Does she still go here? I don't know. So honestly, I feel like her obnoxious thing is at least getting her recognized. I mean, Tegan Knox doesn't have much of anything going on. You know what I mean? So
I think they got to figure something out. Okay, did you even touch her? I'm not even sure.
It almost looked like she clawed at her.
I'm not mad at it. It's not like Chelsea Green is unskilled.
Well, that didn't look great. This match does not look great. This is the second match with a champion that we've seen. First Charlotte, now Bianca, where we're like, what are we looking at? This isn't great. This is like whatever.
I don't want to take anything away from Chelsea Green, but that looked
at least finally, because
that was decent.
Slow motion stuff.
That was good forearm.
That was dumb what she just did.
But the champion has got to look strong in a situation like this when you're technically facing a lesser athlete. Again, no disrespect to Chelsea Green,
but she is a lesser athlete. Let's just call it what it is.
But it shouldn't have taken her this long. Bianca shouldn't have looked this winded. And cue Asuka's music. Oh, no. Okay, see, we're getting more interaction with these ladies than we are with Asuka and the champion. Okay, I'm telling you, boy, you keep pulling on the sister's braid.
I hope she just whoop them.
There we go.
Did she just... So interesting.
Okay, what are we going to have? What's going to happen here? Ooh, we got a kick to the head. I like it. But this is...
So they did not turn Asuka heel?
I don't know what they turned Asuka, but this is a very cordial meeting.
Well, that's the same thing that Charlotte just did.
Okay, all right. She's picking up the belt.
Okay, here we go.
What are we doing, Asuka? Wow, she's dancing.
Now this is what we want to see, some interaction.
Get the champion a little frustrated, playing a little guitar. Did she get mist in her mouth all of a sudden? Are we gonna see the mist? Are we gonna see the mist? Okay, we're gonna see the. Okay, how does she, it's must be a capsule. I'm not mad at it.
Now you got it all over her belt. Did Alexa Bliss and possess her?
I think so. Okay, see, now this is a frustrated champion. Because what do you do with this?
And I feel like Alexa is coming out and saving her because you all want to make sure you're ready for me.
I know exactly what's going to happen with these two
did I say
matches.
Alexa instead of Asuka? It's too many A's and U's going on.
A and Mace will do the twin magic. Yes, we will. Although he's considerably taller than me. But yes, we will.
Oh, look, earlier tonight.
Wow. I like it. Stepped on the foot. Here we go. Suplex City. Nope, no Suplex City. In a suit, no less.
Look at his hand on his face.
Wow.
Okay. Did he just walk away? Was that it? Y'all didn't even need to hold Brock back. Well, this is a little more interesting. You seen Brock?
They had to do something.
Brock ain't never walked away from nobody. He was like, okay, well, we'll see next time.
He felt that strumpf.
Well, nobody's hand just, I mean, his hand, he's a giant. His hands are huge. That was crazy. Do y'all like Chelsea Green? Oh, we already answered that.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun. I wanted to see if Chrissy had asked her question, but I don't see it.
Chrissy Rob, did you ask a question? Did I want to make sure I didn't miss it?
Well, if you go, oh, you think that she didn't?
Yeah, I don't see it. Did you ask us? I don't know if you asked the question yet. If you didn't, go ahead. Go ahead. EST, yep. Roman is going to be on Raw next week. About doggone time.
Chad Gable and Otis is a nope. First of all, Otis being part of the Max and Male models is pretty funny, though.
I want to see Roman on Raw and SmackDown every week until WrestleMania. Richie Bailey! Thank you, Richie Bailey.
Yeah, Chubby, yeah.
Appreciate you very much. It really is incredible how much you do look like Mace. Hey, that beard needs to come back so we can tell y'all apart. All right, so what you're gonna do is now you're gonna force me to be bedazzling my eyebrows.
That would be so funny.
And we'll figure it out. I'll take it as a compliment. You know, it's a good looking brother. I'm not mad.
You both modeled.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. We appreciate you, Richie Bailey, very much. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Richie Bailey.
Turn the TV down somewhere. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. All right, make sure y'all can't hear that. I want to make sure we're not going to get dinged.
LA Knight, yeah.
Did LA Knight come out?
I didn't see him, but I just saw someone say that, so I just thought I'd say it.
And Nico Thompson loves us
for
life.
Hey, Nico Thompson.
Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
Go. Hey, do you like Bray and Uncle Howdy?
I got something to say to y'all. All right, I love y'all. We love you too, Chrissy Rod.
Yes, well, first, do you like him? She said A.
Yeah, I do. I liked what we saw because it was unique and weird and interesting. I'm not mad at, with WWE especially, they've always been real big with theatrics. Pro wrestling is about theatrics. It's just a part of the business.
I mean, that's why the Brothers of Destruction were so popular. That's why Kane was so popular. That's why Undertaker was so popular. That's why Cactus Jack, I mean.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at it.
It's part of the professional wrestling business is to have this phenom, this, dark. I mean, they've always done it. It's just gotten more sophisticated because of technology.
But they took a sharp detour with their characters, and when you just see that glaring difference, all of a sudden it's just weird. Like we even like the Firefly Funhouse. but they weren't really doing that. What the Bray that came back and Uncle Howdy that premiered isn't exactly the same now as it was. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but as you can see back here,
which we're still trying to get.
Awesome,
we're gonna get some
awesome mask right here.
Some lights on there. They're gonna get some. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, we saw Jen and I. We saw Dominic challenge Ray. We saw that.
Yeah, we saw that, and even though we know he said no, we know for sure. We all know there will be a match at WrestleMania. So at what point he's gonna say yes, I don't know, but I believe he will say yes.
Sophie Dopey, exactly. JD from New York. I gotta agree with him, homeboy. This has got Vince's fingers all over it.
Yeah, I don't think Triple H would have let Bray slip through his fingers. I think that there's not a coincidence that we're hearing people seeing Vince just backstage saying hi and Bray is gone.
I don't think they're being truthful with what they're telling us. I really don't. I think Vince has a lot more creative stroke and pull than we're led to believe. Just take a look around. Take a look around. I don't know. I feel for Triple H because you finally had that control.
Mm-hmm.
You were running it with your wife, and here comes Daddy Warbucks. It sucks, dude. The in the beginning of Annie, Daddy Warbucks, not the afterwards. I'm warm and loving, Daddy Warbucks. You know. We still don't have a storyline reason why Bray was going to after Bob in the first place. Thank you very much. We know what I'm talking about.
I totally believe it was supposed to be Brock and Bray. And I think that I feel like it looks to me the interference of that and Brock going over here and Bray going over here, and then it just all screams Vince to me.
This was the issue that I actually always had with the Undertaker coming back over the last few years. Like you just come back to pick a fight with somebody just cause. It just was weird. Or you would like have these let's run it back matches, you know, with Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and it just. I would rather you not do it. I don't want to see you pop in here 2 weeks, pick something out of nowhere just to have something. You ruined his streak. Didn't have to do it. You asked Taker himself. He didn't want to do it, but he's a company man, so he went along with it. Something should have never been left untouched. I mean, left touched. Should have been better left untouched there. Some things are better left untouched, right. And his streak was one of them. But it's ruined. Okay, we got
that'll be a good one.
Yeah, but I you know, it's gonna be a good match, man. But it's not gonna do Tez no good.
Mm-mm.
See, okay, now this is interesting. Forcing
them to fight together against. Okay,
that's interesting. And Reigns returns to Raw. Okay, there we go.
And that means that he's not going to be a SmackDown?
You better be a SmackDown. You better be a SmackDown, sir. You get the SmackDown belt. You better show up, son. Solo's here. All right, here we go,
Is folks. He here solo, though?
I mean, I don't know. I don't see the Usos nowhere, though. Where the Usos at? Calling me resources on Vince. I think he fired him. I think he fired him. I think he is.
Who's going to call him into the office? He'll be like, "You're fired."
He actually is human resources.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Mela and Chelsea.
Oh, wait a minute. Solo has a one-on-one with KO. For some reason thought it was a one-on-one with Sammy.
It's a street fight. So I want to see some thumbtacks. I want to see some blood.
Now this should be good.
A hammer. Let's get the sledgehammer out here. Let's look at some weapons. Let's get some weapons of mass destruction. This match puts me to sleep. Your Vince fan keeps hearing Roman and thinks you're saying his name. No, we're not saying your name, Roman. Roman Reigns. Read my comment, A. Did I miss your comment or did I read it? I don't know if I missed it. I try to get you. If not,
I mean, we answered the question.
Yeah, I think we did. Oh, I think it might have been the Uncle Howdy Bray one. Okay.
Yeah, I think that you just, by the time we answer it, they've already typed something else, you know what I mean? So we kind of fall behind.
Most people think that Bianca is losing. I do. I don't want.
I thought she was going to lose when she
predictions.
was going against Rhea, but I don't know.
I feel up to now, maybe you guys disagree. Let me know in the comments. I haven't really seen a whole lot of crazy interaction with Asuka and Bianca, but I think Bianca's more rattled by Asuka's antics than Charlotte is by Rhea. And to me, it seems Asuka is playing a stronger game than Rhea. So I'm not convinced that Charlotte's losing her title, but I think Bianca is. I cannot believe both women's titles will be lost, nor do I believe both will be retained. If somebody's got to lose, it's got to be Bianca because both ladies are on the same show.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to do the switch and Charlotte's going to go on the Raw brand, or because again, you got the Judgment Day. There's no way that you're going to tell me you're going to win the SmackDown Women's title and carry it on the Raw brand.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. That's why we have a Raw Women's Champion. So I thought it was a weird pivot. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm telling you. Oh, Jake Thomas. Come on, Jake.
Oh, thanks, Jake. Appreciate
you very much. Thank you for that super chat. Are you guys ready for Trish Stratus' heel turn at Mania? I want to talk about that too. Reports say she turns on Becky Lynch and feud starts Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch through SummerSlam.
I would like to see that. Trish is in shape. She is not moving in slow motion like Lita is. And I think that's a dream feud for the two of them.
But at what cost?
What you mean at what cost?
What I'm saying is she is
Trish
one half of the women's tag team champions. Are you telling me that she's now going to be a singles competitor being a co-holder of this title? From WrestleMania all the way through to SummerSlam? I'm not mad at it. But I'm just saying I can't possibly see how long these ladies will hold the belts.
So you mean if they lose, they don't have a match? They have the 3-on-3 match.
Like, are we talking about them losing? Like they're gonna drop the belts, and then we're gonna have this, and somehow Trish will be the catalyst for them losing. I can see that.
Yeah. Right, but I don't think the belts are on the line.
What I'm saying, they're champions.
Right.
I never quite understood having a co-holder of a tag team champion being in singles competition for the long run when you are a tag team.
Right.
So between Mania and SummerSlam, that's a pretty good chunk of time.
Unless there's no way they're going to have Trish join them because they attacked her backstage. Unless I don't know, man.
We saw it on NXT. Alba Fire just couldn't get over. If you can't beat them, join them.
Right.
I mean, we've seen it. We've seen crazier things happen. And this and if this beatdown was just for show.
Right, that's true.
I can see it. I can see it. Jake Thomas, great question.
Great question.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we getting a build-up between Asuka and Bianca? See? The low-key should have asked. They low-key should have Asuka stalking and playing mind games with Bianca all these weeks. See, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This Asuka is creepy.
Mm-hmm.
This Asuka is unpredictable. And this Asuka can go in the ring.
And she should show up outside of like her and Montez out somewhere. She show up. Like, I think they could go there with her because she is such a stalker. Like, she could be creepy like that.
I definitely see another title in Rhea Ripley's future. I just don't currently see it happening at the expense of Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. Because
the Judgment Day, it's a solid faction.
Yeah.
It's a solid faction, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. There's just way too many things that they've done here that just the feuds don't make a whole lot of sense. You got 2 nights, and I'm still sitting here like I don't know what we're gonna get.
Yeah, and that's weird. So Triple H takes over, and we get like the bombest SummerSlam, Money in the Bank. Like everything he touched was turned into gold. go. And now you have WrestleMania coming up in Hollywood.
Things are a mess.
And you only got one or two good stories. Like,
this is a mess.
It's a mess.
This is a bit of a mess.
It's a mess.
And I cannot imagine Triple H dropped the ball like that all of a sudden. It just...
And especially because you guys knew that we all thought you were bringing The Rock, and you're not.
Yeah. Well,
so really, you thought... So you really should be coming in hard.
And it's always important to come in hard in Hollywood. Jagging off. Betsy, you know what? I said this about The Rock earlier. I said this several times. Kind of tired of talking about The Rock. This was the perfect opportunity. His own words. He was willing to go against Roman Reigns. He said the venue has to be right. Things have to be in order. There's no better time than taking a hit on the chin with his Black Adam not doing quite what he was hoping it would do. Shifting the entire the hierarchy of power in DC Universe showing up to change, just not in his favor. So what better time to get back in the good graces of people than to show up at WrestleMania? But there's been no build, there's been no nothing.
If you compare, okay, so I don't know what his movie is being compared to. If you compare how his box office did against other DC movies, how did it do?
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
I'm asking, do you know? I'm asking, do you know?
Well, look, I do know
It might not have done what they thought it was going to do with The Rock, but compared to other DC films.
I mean, it did fine. It just didn't do the numbers they were expecting. And I think they almost used Black Adam as a scapegoat, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm saying... And I've said this before, there's a thing I call the WWE...
Oh, they're going to play musical chairs. That's nice.
I'm not mad at it. There's a thing they call the WWE curse, where you go outside of WWE to find success in Hollywood, you don't, and then you come back home. The Rock has yet to come back home.
Hogan, Roddy Piper.
And he said he's never leaving.
Big Show.
He's a liar.
I guess there was quite a few of them. You're right.
The Rock is a liar. He's a straight mentiroso.
One day he's telling you something, y mañana otra cosa.
Facts. Here we go, folks. Solo's got KO up. Trying to get him up. KO's wearing some different shoes, too. Are these ring attire shoes? I don't know. They might. He couldn't really get on that top rope. We got a little skidding going on here. Solo, be careful, dog. Be careful. Solo got the knees wrapped up pretty good, too.
Get him.
Oh,
good
this is not going to be good. Oh! Woo! Lit up that back. Rev is talking to him right now. You all right, dog? Need me to call an ambulance? Let me call your wife?
Need me to call Sammy?
You're right. Man, he went down hard on them chairs, and those chairs didn't have any give. Exactly, Sophie Dophy. A little too late, man.
Oh, Solo is bleeding on the shoulder, yo.
He's cut open like a stuck pig. Not quite like Moxie, but you know.
Not quite.
No, not quite.
Do we say hi to everybody in there?
Because he botched and couldn't get him over, and Brock walked away scared. I mean, they played it off. They did what they could do. Oof, goodness.
Who couldn't get who over? What do you mean? Brock went over that top rope. He went over the top rope.
I think they made it. Maybe it was like a cut. Maybe like he couldn't, and then I don't know.
Oh, maybe the replay was different. The replay made it seem like he went over the rope just fine.
Yeah, we gotta watch it back full.
Yeah, we didn't see the whole thing. Or if you're saying,
because she's saying like the cut they did in the replay.
Oh, I see.
He got him over all in one, but not really.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe she was saying that Brock tried to get Omos over. And
I think it was a top dollar situation. Just couldn't quite clear that top rope. Just couldn't quite get over there. Oh, there you go. There you boys.
I'm gonna need you to kick him though. Come on, Jimmy. There's a camera on you, bro.
Now they're dragging him out. Now KO's about to get that work, son. Maybe I should give me that half. Should I give me that half top? Should I get that J half top? They used to rock that back in the day, man. He brought it back. He brought it back. Oh, here we go. Let's hear Sami Zayn's music kick. Cody Rhodes
is it going to be the music, or
match.
is he going to come in?
I'm back. It's Raining Cats and Dogs. Samantha Poole, where are you located? Because tomorrow, Wednesday, we have what's called the Atmospheric River in California. It's about to hit torrential rains.
Is this Samantha on the East Coast?
Could be. Oh, y'all do have a nor'easter out there. I did read about that. If AEW's going to have a third weekly show, bring it. Counter ref.
Okay, so there was no Sami. So if they're trying to do the beatdown after, but
interesting.
Well,
I mean, Sami should have showed up on, he was really going to help, but I wondered. Oh. Solo's got the hardware. Hang on, folks. CW41. We got somebody from Aliso Viejo. What is going down?
Hey, what up, yo?
What's up to Chameleon 703? Good to see you in here. We got some people in here, folks.
Welcome.
Thank you guys for joining us. And like they say, smash that like button. It's right here. Smash it, rack it, stack it.
Ugh. Is he throwing up?
Is he?
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, what is that all about? The Samoan spike. Okay, so
no Jay.
Jay, no Sami.
I'm sorry, no Sami.
So no Sami Zayn. See, this is what I'm trying to understand. You had Cody come out on SmackDown to help Sami. I understand that KO said, I want nothing to do with you, but this is a bigger feud than that. How do we not have a Sami appearance?
Well, I was thinking that Sami would have interfered after the match if they continued to do the beatdown. But since they didn't.
See, this, I don't know, man. KO's top 5 in the world to me. I mean, I'm not mad at KO, but he's looking bad. It's a numbers game, and I hope that this beatdown will show him that you need to be with Sami and get in this work on the Usos.
Yeah,
but that was
because the enemy of my enemy is the right.
Hey, where do we go? Oh gosh, we disappeared. What just happened right there? Did Bray come back? I don't even know what just happened.
Uncle Howdy, is that
oh my gosh, we done disappeared for a hot second. That was bizarre. Super chat by Richie Bailey. Thank you very much, Richie Bailey. Bianca has to lose, in my opinion. Come on now. If she beats Asuka, she's beat everybody, unless you bring back Nia, the Raw after Mania, and start that feud. See, this is what I'm saying. Bianca got her just desserts against Becky Lynch. Mm-hmm. That has been avenged. This Asuka, she's going to get that gold. Mm-hmm. There's no way both women's titles are going to change at WrestleMania. That's crazy.
So you think it's going to be what? This is not the prediction show.
I
would tell you what I think of the prediction show, but that makes.
Well, we got 2 nights of predictions, so we got a lot to cover. So I'm just throwing out some stuff, but I think we should really hit on it.
Do we? Where are these matches at?
It's 2 nights.
Watch them be like, we have 4 matches per night and
3.5 hours, at least a night. You gotta give us something, dog.
What do we have so far?
I don't even know. Who's on the card that we know of? We got
Roman and Cody. They'll somehow give the Usos a match.
You got the SmackDown Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship. I think the IC title might be on the line, possibly, maybe.
The IC title is definitely on the line.
Right? You have Seth and Logan Paul. Mm-hmm. And that's 5 right there. That's all you need. That's a whole.
Oh, you have Brock and Omos.
And
then you're having Bobby and somebody.
Are you?
I mean,
who are they going to get the feud with Bobby all of a sudden out of nowhere? Who? Seriously. Think about this for a second. Who wants to step up to the plate and get this work? I don't want to see a squash match. I don't want to see him ragdoll somebody. I want to see somebody that's going to be able to take it to Bobby.
And there's just not that many people who can do that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, hey, wait. Do you hear that music? Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah!
Oh,
You're next!
We also have Austin and Cena.
Yeah, John Cena, and Austin Theory.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not enough to fill 2 nights.
That's 9 matches.
Not enough. Not enough, dog. It's not enough.
Oh no, and then you also have Damage Control and Becky and Lita. Okay, so that's 10 matches.
And herein lies the problem.
We can't even remember
what matches we got. Talk about this back in the day. Remember the feud that Shawn Michaels had with Undertaker? Ascending. Do you remember how things were etched in your brain because you built this up for a year?
Mm-hmm. And now what?
Now what are we talking about here, man? I'm concerned.
Jerry Lawler would get canceled immediately if he was on commentary.
The puppies. Yeah, he would.
Hey, Fun with BBHU, welcome.
It's a different era.
Yeah.
I still believe Rhea's still not ready in terms of being Charlotte. I think it's time to Bianca lose the belt to Asuka. She's a workhorse.
I mean, yeah, no, I think that's what he agrees with you on that. I want to see Rhea with that title, but the minute she chose Charlotte, I was like,
yep. Joe Davidian, how are you?
Know.
Our youngest is in here, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Joe Tyan Johnson, give her some love.
Hey.
All the way up there.
Okay, hold up.
Way up high.
So when the Loud family was in here, you were like, we can keep it casual. And then when the baby come in here, you're like, hey, it's our youngest.
Well, she did all she did was say
I got your back, Loud family.
You gave us the child. I said, okay, you know what? Nothing against the Loud family. It's adult. You know what? Forget it.
Family drama.
It's fine. Good to see everybody in here.
I saw someone else too. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do a little interaction with y'all before we get on about. I see Paige
Money Slayer. Hey. Man, let me tell you, Saraya ain't going nowhere. Saraya is running AEW. The storyline that they have with Ruby Soho and Storm and her against the OGs, basically the AEW women against the ex-WWE women, is one of the best things they have going over there. She's not about to walk away from that anytime soon.
Yep. Hey, Joe Davidian, good to see you as well.
Hey, Dro.
Yeah, the Usos were there. We saw it. It's over. I mean, it's over. But seriously, though, I mean, put up your ones. But I gotta harp on it. Okay, you do this like we do this. We do not do this show for us.
Right.
We don't just record this, play it for our family, play it for ourselves, and it never sees a light of day. You don't wrestle. Remember when during COVID it was an empty arena, and it wasn't. You don't wrestle in front of the executives, in front of the other wrestlers, and just call it a day. No, you do it for us.
And ever so often we were in that audience. It was interesting to be in the audience of the monitors.
It was.
It was very interesting to be on one of the monitors, and we actually saw ourselves like up close at one point. We're like, we
didn't enjoy it. It's our show.
Why? Why do we keep blacking out?
I don't know why we keep blacking out. That's a little weird. We got to figure that out. Wow.
Uncle Howdy, don't be messing with us now.
That's very strange. It's our show, but we recognize you guys have suggestions. We ask you guys what you want to see. You can't. Okay, what is going on here? I'm very concerned. Okay, I'm.
Is it actually going out on the?
Yeah, it's going out on the thing. It's actually going out on the thing.
What's going on?
Wow. All right. Well, let's just do the super chat. Let's get out of here. Let me figure this out because I don't like this. Somebody pushing buttons. Super chat right here by Richie Bailey. We appreciate you, Richie Bailey.
Appreciate you.
Change Omos versus Brock to a body slam challenge with $25,000 on the line and call it a day. That match is about to be booty stank, LOL, hot garbage, dumpster fire, circle, send message. That's why I said bring Bobby back. Look, we were robbed. Okay? It was like Pinky. He had the gun right here. Well, where the weed at? Shut up! Oh, say one more word. And this thing is over. And the match was over. We were robbed at gunpoint by Pinky. And I want satisfaction. We're going to get stratisfaction, but I want. So we're going to go now. This is weird.
Hi, Roland Bird. No, we literally came in right at the end of that segment. So we told everybody that what we thought of the segment, but we did not react to it because we were getting ready to come live.
Yeah, so we're going to figure out what's going on with this camera situation. We're going to get out of here. We want to talk some more because I'm not done, but I can't have this back and forth like this. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we thank you for coming here for the Raw live watch along and review.
Yes.
I don't know if we're going to be back tomorrow for a live or not. We will be back this week, right?
Yeah, we'll be back this week. But I was like, I don't know if we could. No, I don't think I can do tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to figure this out. All right. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to get this thing fixed. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you to the super chatters. Thank you to the OGs. Thank you to everybody that was new that just stopped in. There's a lot of choices out here in the YouTube universe. And we appreciate you guys sharing your time with us. Come back for some more A and B combos.
Wrestling edition.
I apologize for the technical glitches. Love y'all. You know what? For those that were, let me see if I can play it. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out. I'm going to do the video one last time to open.
On
for
our
those
way
that didn't
out.
see it, check it out.
Breaking news. We come to you with WWE news of a homicide. We have someone live on the scene. Skip Skippendale is going to bring you the report. Skip?
Thank you very much, Trisha. I am live outside of Austin Theory's home. We're not exactly sure what took place, but as you may remember, last week John Cena appeared on Monday Night Raw and visually assaulted and audibly assaulted Austin Theory. As you can see from this chalk outline, it is in fact a town down, although some may say that the chalk outline more so resembles Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder, woo woo woo.
You know it.
We can't see him, we can't see Cena. I don't know what's going on. For Channel 5 Eyewitness News, I'm Skipper, what's my name again? Skipperton. Back to you.
Thanks, Skip. We appreciate you being there live on the scene. Condolences to the Theory family. Back to you.